Here in California, opposition to the death penalty by the state's top judge, Rose Bird, is a major reason behind a new fierce drive trying to remove her from office in November. Terry Drinkwater reports this big-money, high-profile fight could make or break political careers far beyond the California courts and make judges nationwide think twice about politics, pressures, and principles.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye.
Rose Bird these days is trading her somber judicial robes for plunging necklines, glittering jewels, and all the help from Hollywood she can get in what's become perhaps the most unusual race in the country this year.
I did not seek this fight, but I will not shrink from it.
Warren Beatty introductions help.
She's never wavered in her beliefs. She doesn't read the polls. She reads the Constitution.
But the way Rose Bird reads the Constitution has enabled her to find flaws in every death penalty verdict that has come before the court. In 58 cases, she has voted to spare convicted murderers from the gas chamber. There have been no executions in the 9 years she has been Chief Justice.
Actual intent could make the difference between life and death. And do you have any problem at all with that?
Republicans, their slogan is "Bye Bye Birdie," are gleeful. The state's most powerful Democrats pose and smile, but pointedly decline to help her.
I will continue to support the death penalty, and I will not endorse or oppose the retention of any of the present justices.
Her critics charge she has bent the law to side with defendants, with tenants over landlords, and in upholding state-funded abortions.
She has taken her personal and philosophical beliefs and made those the law in the state.
The Chief Justice has voted in favor of criminal defendants 90% of the time.
Crime has actually dropped in the last few years, and the number of people in prisons has increased enormously.
We have to set aside our own personal revulsion at the victimization of innocent people and try to look to what the law requires and see whether or not an individual, no matter how heinous a person, has been accorded a proper trial.
Bird was appointed by Jerry Brown, but the former boy governor is now long gone and not too fondly remembered. And she is his most visible legacy, an outspoken woman in a job usually held by old men. Among jurists, her administrative skills have won grudging admiration, but political organization and fundraising have come hard. Anti-Bird groups have outspent her 4-1.
We've done $1 million worth of mailings.
The most recent polls show her badly behind. Does she think she can win?
Certainly, I think it's going to be very difficult. The political process is not a process of dialogue about substance. It is mainly a process that is one of personality. It's very mean-spirited. It's quite negative.
The Bird race is sending a message to elected judges across the nation, putting them on notice that they may no longer be immune to political pressure. Terry Drinkwater, CBS News, Los Angeles.